Hola, welcome to our very last day in Madrid. And I'd like to do a little hindsight is 2020 specifically to a group tour in Spain. When you're looking for a group tour, number one, you want a small amount of people, which ours did have, but it was too packed with things to see and do from early in the morning until you fall into bed exhausted at night. Breakfast in most of the smaller places in Spain does not begin until 8 o'clock, and then you're rushed onto the bus either at 8:45, 9, 9:15, the latest, to begin a day in the brutal sun most of the year. And dinners do not begin until 8:30 at the earliest. So you get back to your hotel just totally pitted out or covered with schwitz, whatever you want to say, with no time to get ready and go for dinner. Then you're back in your hotel room, maybe 10, 10:30, and it's time to make the donuts, which means get up and do it all over again. There is minimal downtime, at least with our group, and I would think with most other tour operators, they try to pack as much as possible into the itinerary, which is a good thing, but not a good thing when you'd like some time just to sit down in a patio somewhere. Obviously, when you're with a group and your meals are included, it is impossible to take care of taste buds of 16 individuals. Let's always add lacto, veg, gluten-free. Some of us like it spicy, some of us do not. So I completely understand that. I personally would have preferred less included meals and time to do it on my own. We have found, as Americans, the prices in Spain to be extremely reasonable. Extremely reasonable. Mucho grande sandwiches like this, glasses of table wine or house wine. Last night we hit an all-time low of €1.95 for a glass that was this full. It's no wonder I'm spoiled, and I go back to America and I go, oh my God, they are charging 8, 9, 10 US dollars for a glass of wine this much. Everybody's highlight and or remembrance of any trip is always going to be completely different from mine, and I'm not giving any recommendations. My sister went to the bullfights last night in Madrid and had a wonderful, wonderful experience. But no, from her, she was very fortunate that the guy did happen to come along, because it would have been a nightmare finding exactly where she was supposed to sit. For me, my highlights of the entire tour were the small little towns, because obviously we never had enough time in Cordoba. You'd have maybe 1 hour of free time before the tour would begin. 10 minutes in Toledo of free time to try to shop. That's nothing. No time to wander the charming old streets. So my highlights were learning about Cork in Portugal, the mother stork with 2 babies on top of a town hall, and the very last small town we were in, Ubeda, where we actually had time to eat tapas, drink, and sit around the town square with the locals. That was great. Do come to Spain. I sincerely recommend that you do not do that in the summertime between June and September. Even though they keep saying it's a hot spell, it's brutally hot here anyhow. If you're coming to Spain at that time of the year, head to the beach, head to the mountains, and enjoy Spain with so much to see. Hasta la vista, baby.